Good morning students. In this class we will be doing class 10 polynomials. Okay, in the previous class I have completed exercise 2.2, that is the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients of the given polynomial, given quadratic polynomial. So in this class we will be doing the division algorithm of polynomials. So division algorithm for polynomials. So this is nothing but in the lower classes we have learned dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So that one they wrote it in the form of polynomials. That's all. If p of x and g of x are any two polynomials, okay, with g of x not equal to 0. So this g of x should not be equal to 0. Then we can find polynomials q of x and r of x. So this is nothing but the quotient and this is the remainder. So this one p of x, if we are taking, that is divided. So divided and this one is divisor. So the divisor should not be equal to 0. We will find the polynomials q of x. So everything in the form of polynomials we will get. So they are telling like that. So we can find polynomials q of x and r of x. R of x is the remainder such that p of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. So p of x is one polynomial dividend is equal to divisor g of x into quotient plus remainder, where r of x is equal to 0. So you have a possibility to get the remainder as 0 or degree of r of x. The degree of r of x will be less than degree of g of x. G of x is nothing but the divisor. Okay, so it will be less than, the remainder should be less than, should be less than the divisor. The divisor degree should be greater than the remainder. Okay, now we do few sums based on these division algorithm for polynomials. Now we will do few sums in exercise 2.3. First subdivision and second subdivision is similar. You are asked to find the division only. You are asked to find the division and find the and check whether the given numbers are in factors. Okay, so that model only, both the sums. So one sum I will do. Check whether the first polynomial, so this is the first polynomial, is a factor of the second polynomial. When will you say that it is a factor? When will you say this 3 is a factor of 15? 3 is a factor of 15. When you are dividing this 3 by 15 and you are getting the remainder as 0. 15, 3, 5 times 15, 0. You are getting 0 as the remainder. Then you will say that 3 is the factor. The same thing we are going to do here also. We are going to divide this biquadratic polynomial by this quadratic polynomial and check whether we are getting 0 as the remainder. So if we are getting 0 as the remainder, the given polynomial can be divided by, we can divide the given polynomial by this polynomial exactly. Okay, so that will be the factor. So 3x power 4 plus 5x cube minus 7x squared plus 2x plus 2. This one we are going to divide it by x squared plus 3x plus 1. This is the thing we are going to divide. Okay. So first one is 3x power 4. So 3. This division already I have learnt in class class 9. So directly I am not explaining in detail, directly I am doing this one. So this one is 3x power 4 you have to get here. So for that if I multiply it by 3x squared only, I will get 3x power 4. So 3x squared into x squared is 3x power 4. Then plus 3 3s are 9, x cube and then x squared. X squared is plus 3x squared. Now these two polynomials has to be simplified. So first one, as usual, you have to subtract it. If you subtract this one, this first term will be cancelled and this one will be minus 4x cube. Minus 9 plus 5 is minus 4. And this one is minus 10x squared. As usual, you will bring the next term, 2x. Now minus, if I multiply this by minus 4x only, I will get minus 4x cube. Then the next term I have to multiply. Different signs, minus 4 3s are 12 into x. X into x is x squared. Then plus into minus is minus 4x. Now this one, if I simplify, changing sign is nothing but we are subtracting both the numbers, that's all, both the terms. So this one will be 2x squared and this one will be plus 6. When you simplify this, you will get plus 6x plus 2. So this one is, when you simplify this, plus 12 minus 10 is 2x squared plus 2x squared. 4 plus 2 is 6. I am bringing this 2 down. Then if I substitute plus 2 here, plus 2 into x squared is 2x squared. Then 3 2s are 6x plus 6x. Then 2 1s are 2 plus 2. So when I subtract both the polynomials, everything will get cancelled. The remainder will be 0. So x squared plus 3x plus 1 is a factor of the given biquadratic polynomial. That is the thing they are asking you to check. So we have checked that the given biquadratic polynomial is given quadratic polynomial is a factor of the given biquadratic polynomial. So next sum is on dividing x cube minus 3x squared plus x plus 2 by a polynomial g of x. The quotient and remainder were x minus 2 and minus 2x plus 4 respectively. Find g of x. So for doing this sum, before doing this sum, a simple example I will give you that dividend is given. You are asked to find the divisor. Simple. The other two things are given, that is remainder and the quotient is given. Remainder and the quotient is given, that is remainder, quotient, this is quotient and this is the remainder, both are given. You are asked to find the divisor, that is, we know the condition that dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So you are asked to find this one, you are asked to find the divisor. Okay, so the dividend is given. Dividend is given as 24. Okay, dividend is given as 24. Quotient is given as 4. Okay, plus remainder is given as 4. So you have to find this one. How will you find this? First thing is you will subtract this. You will subtract this 4 with this. That is 24 minus 4 is equal to divisor into quotient. So when you subtract this, you will get 20. 20 is equal to dividend into 4. So what will be the divisor? What will be the divisor here? 20 divided by 4 will be the divisor. Okay, so 20 divided by 4 is 5. So 5 is the divisor for this. So when you substitute this 5 here, 5 4s are 20, 20 plus 4 is 24. This is how you have to do this sum. Okay, the same procedure only. First you have to subtract the remainder. Okay, so this is given in, this model is given in polynomials, that's all. So this model is given in polynomials. So that one you have to do. Simple, very simple. So P of x, G of x, Q of x, everything we will write. So in this, it is given P of x. P of x is equal to G of x into quotient Q of x plus remainder is R of x. Okay, so P of x is given. What is given? X cube minus 3x squared plus x plus 2 is equal to G of x you are asked to find. Okay, into quotient. What is the quotient given? X minus 2 plus what is the remainder given? Minus 2x plus 4. So the same method as I told you. First you have to subtract the remainder. Okay, so here x cube minus 3x squared plus x plus 2. I am bringing this minus 2x this side. It will become plus 2x plus 4 here this side minus 4 is equal to g of x into x minus 2. Okay, now simplify this. X cube minus 3x squared plus x and plus 2x will be plus 3x plus 2 minus 4 will be minus 2. This is equal to g of x. into x minus 2. So now we will divide this x minus 2 and this x cube minus 3x squared plus 3x minus 2. Okay. So when I divide it, this is x cube minus 3x squared plus 3x minus 2. When I divide it by x minus 2, I will get, first one is x cube. So in the quotient, I have to put x squared. So it will be x cube minus 2x squared. So when I simplify this, I will get minus x squared. Now I will bring this 3x down. So it will be minus x. So minus x into x will be minus x squared. Minus into minus plus 2 into x is 2x. Now this one will be simplified. This I will cancel. Here I will get x and I will bring that minus 2 down. So here it will be plus 1. So x into 1 is x. Minus 2 into 1 is minus 2. So when I subtract this one will get cancelled. So my g of x is x squared minus x plus 1. This is the thing they are asking you to find. Find the g of x. So I found the g of x. So if a question is given, don't forget to subtract the remainder first. When you are doing it everything, you won't be getting, when you are doing it directly, without subtracting the remainder, you won't be getting the g of x. So first, you subtract the remainder from the given polynomial. Then you divide it. You will get g of x. Okay. Next sum is, obtain all zeros of 3x power 4 minus 15x cube plus 13x squared plus 25x minus 30. If two of its zeros are root 5 by 3, whole root of 5 by 3 and minus whole root of 5 by 3. So these are the two zeros given. See the given polynomial. It is the highest power is 4. So this is a biquadratic polynomial. So as I told you, for a linear polynomial, you will have only one zero. For a quadratic polynomial, 2 zeros. For a cubic polynomial, you will have 3 zeros. So here, this is a biquadratic polynomial. So you will have 4 zeros for that. For that 4 zeros, 2 zeros are given. You are asked to obtain all zeros. That is, 2 zeros it is given. You are asked to find 2 more zeros. So definitely 2 more zeros are there. You are asked to find that 2 more zeros. Now, we will take the given polynomial as f of x. Let f of x is equal to 3x power 4 minus 15x cube plus 13x squared plus 25x minus 30. Okay, then root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3 are the zeros. Given root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3 are zeros. So, we can write this as x minus root 5 by 3. Okay, how will you write the factors? If you are telling that 5 and 3 are the factors, how will you write x minus 3 and x minus 5 and x minus 3. So you will get x is equal to 5 and x is equal to 3. Like this you will get. Same way this you have to write. So one is x plus root 5 by 3 and the other one is x minus root 5 by 3 are the factors. So these two are the factors you will say. These two are x plus root 5 by 3 and x minus root 5 by 3 are factors of what we have taken. We have taken as factors of f of x. Okay, so how can you write these two factors? This is a plus b into a minus b. So, x squared minus root of 5 by 3 the whole square. You can rewrite it like this. So this is equal to x squared minus root 5 by 3, the whole square will be 5 by 3. So this again we can rewrite it as 3x squared minus 5 by 3 is equal to 0 you will get. So this is equal to 3x squared minus 5. Okay, so we got the two zeros. One is, that is the two zeros are 3x squared minus 5. So with this 3x squared minus 5, we will divide the given polynomial f of x. So we got the factors as 3x squared minus 5. So now I will divide this 3x power 4 minus 15x cube plus 13x squared plus 25x minus 30 by 3x squared minus 5. As I told you, 3x squared minus 5 by 3 is equal to 0. So you will get this is equal to 0. So this will be 3x squared minus 5 is equal to 0. So that I am dividing it. Okay. So this is 3x squared. So in the numerator it will be x squared. So I will get 3x power 4. Here see this. When you are multiplying this 5 and x squared, you will get only x squared term. So minus x squared. You write it below the x squared term. So for this x cube term, you leave it blank or you write it as 0. Either you can leave it as 0 or you can write it as, 0 or you can leave it. Now when you subtract this one there won't be any change. Whatever you have in the first one, that you will write it as it is, minus 15. Then this one when you simplify, you will get 18. 18x squared. Both are positive. Plus 25x. Okay. So here I have minus 15. So minus 5x. Minus 5 into 3 is minus 15. X squared into x is x cube. Then minus into minus plus. The same way you will get it in the x term only. So 5 5s are 25. So 25x. So this one I will simplify. This one will get cancelled. In this I will get 18x squared. This one will get cancelled. Plus 25 and minus 25. Balance is minus 30. Okay. Then 6. Plus 6. So 6 3s are 18 x squared. 6 into 3 is 18. X squared is there. That I will write. Then this one is 5 6 are 30. Minus 30. So when I simplify this one will get cancelled. 0 I will get. So the remaining two factors are x squared minus 5x plus 6. So these are the two factors given, that is 3x squared minus 5. The remaining two factors are x squared minus 5x plus 6. We are asked to obtain all the zeros. So this one, by splitting the middle terms, you will find the two factors. So this is x squared. We will get 3 2s are 6. 3 2s are 6. Minus 3 and minus 2. Minus 3 and minus 2 will be minus 5. So when I simplify this, x minus 3, here I will get x minus 3 minus 2. So x minus 2 into, this is minus 2x minus. So x minus 2 into x minus 3. So x is equal to 2 and 3. So obtain all the zeros. So finally what we have to write? All zeros. All zeros of the given polynomial f of x are root of 5 by 3 minus, that is plus 5 by 3 minus root 5 by 3, 2 and 3. So these are the four zeros of the given polynomial. So with this I have completed the next exercise, that is exercise 2.3. optional exercise is there, that I will do it in the next class. So the remaining sums in this exercise, please practice. Whatever sums doubt you have, you post it in, you message me in the comment box. Okay, thank you.